Bryce Harper's back in the lineup today. He's DHing today. We'll see these issues and then had to quarantine for a few days. And Howard's made one appearance this spring. This will be his first start. They go with a high fastball again, chopped on the ground, backhanded by Gregorius, and with the shift,
the consistency, it just hasn't been able to be a consistent pitcher at the major league level.
I don't think there was any shot of that ball staying in the ballpark once it got up into the wind. It's a 2-run home run. And Paredes has given the Tigers a 2-0 lead here in the top of the first inning.
As Spencer works himself into a 3-2 count after missing a couple of pitches with 2 strikes, and he has to lay a fastball in there, and young pitchers who are trying to make their way and set their tone. It's about how you come back from these types of situations. Is our man Vic?
Vic Carapazza for the Phillies, and the 1-2 pitch. Threw him a changeup out towards short left, playable for McCutchen. And the side is retired. Gregorius will back cleanup. Brad Miller starts at first. Nice sign yesterday that research.
Yeah, he really struggled. He's been
big leagues with the exception of 1 year when he was 6-5. That one's off the end of the bat, flared to right center field.
A guy who can really put the ball in play and have real good solid at bats. He can use the entire field. I don't mind him at second, but he has the ability that's something like that.
Yeah.
And that's typically when you have back issues is your lower back. Trade for him instead of sending him back. The Arizona Diamondbacks said no. That 30 start season.
Swing and a miss. Another changeup. 3 strikeouts. I think all 3 are on the changeup, right?
I think 4 and 2 strike situations.
Swing and a miss. 95 on the fastball. He struck. Still doing it. Boyd fielding his position well. That's an excellent play. Fulmer. That ball's hit back toward the middle and leaks into center field. Brad Miller's aboard. Oh, they've got Miller caught. Boyd's got an excellent move. It was close to a. Joyce lines one into right center, a base hit. Second hit for the Phillies. Out to center field. That's pretty well struck. But Baddoo is out there to make the catch. The ball really does seem like it's leaving your hand the way you want it to be leaving.
Yeah, that's something I tried a lot in this.
Balls in 1 strike. Outside, ball 4. And this one is out towards shallow right. Segura says he has it.
When they seem to maximize some outputs out there, don't they?
They sure do. Segura says he's got it. This time, Phil Cuzzy says the infield fly rule off. And a call, strike 3. See, we said before that was.
That's a little bit better. And then he said, you know what? I'd rather have our guys pitch better, just like wing. And talking to Sam Fold, he said the same sort of thing. He's just got to let his ability come out because he's got a lot of them.
Talk about ability. Jeff Mathis just blasted one left center field for his first home run of the spring. It's the Phillies' 11th home run overall, and it's a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, he worked this count, I think, to a 3-2 count, and I believe he got a changeup up and out of
your head. Williams out to short left center. Through prevention, and within a year, it doubled in size. It showed. Ball 4. So the Phils get a base runner. And it's the first walk. Swing and a miss. He gets Bryce for the second time. 3 strikeouts for Boyd. But the Phillies do get it. The Baltimore will have half capacity at Camden Yards. Out to left center, Roman Quinn. Got a nice jump.
Ability and be able to work out there, but a lot of those high schools were closed.
Right.
They just went.
Ground ball left side. Should be 2. Williams with a nice release and an easy double play. 2-2 to Didi. Didi pulls it to the right side. Castro will throw him out and in. That one's out toward left center field. It's carrying fairly well, and it is gone into the Tigers bullpen. 2 solo home runs. runs today for the Phillies, and we're tied up at 2.
Yeah, Brad's had 2 really good at-bats. He had an excellent at-bat grounding that ball up the middle against the left-hander, and then understand that it's not just those 9 players. It's very different. Baseball's a very different sport because it's...
The guys, too, I mean, whether it be Miguel Cairo or Ben Francisco, as Roman loops one to right. Joyce on his way to third. Ball gets away for a moment. He goes. Pitch is swung on a miss. Throw to second base. Not in time. Well, there you go, Rube.
Or a line drive somewhere.
And a called strike 3. So Mathis down. Look, runs batted in. And he smokes that one. Out to left field. Grossman going back. It is gone! A 3-run home run. He cleans it up. And the Phillies take a 5-2 lead.
Wow, he jumped on a high fastball right here and got his barrel to the ball. This doesn't happen very often if you're trying to lift.
2 balls, 2 strikes to McCutchen. So we get a foul tip, and the inning is over. But Castro and a called strike 3 right on the outside. Greg Garcia, ground ball right side. He's going to need a new bat. 4-3 on the putout, and they're
the lineup bookends a couple of left-handers with just one right-hander in between. Although he got smoked right there.
Yeah, that ball was
sort of stuff.
Swing and a miss. Nope, not affected whatsoever. 2 strikeouts for Watson, no runs, 1.
And to add to the power that you already have, and like guys like Connor Brogdon and Jojo Romero, those kind of youngsters. But
the first time I go out, but if you're ready for it, you got it, go ahead, use it. There's 3 guys over there.
Yeah.
Well, if they have to play fair, you got a better chance of getting hits.
Yeah. That one's out to left. Grossman is under it. Makes the catch. Joe,
and to be exposed to this level of baseball.
Grossman smokes that one to deep right field. It's now a 5-3 game. They didn't have much problem turning on that one.
I think it was a little slider cutter that just stayed out over the plate just enough for him to get his hands to it, and he didn't miss it.
That one smoked over to third, caught by Luke Williams.
Having quite a day. Bullet to his right, stays right on.
Ground ball. That's a fair ball. Down the first base line, and Castro will hold up at first because Joy. There you go. There's the ground ball. Let's see if he can turn 2. Nope. Yes, he was. Number 39. Runner goes. He was runner-ish. The throw to second base. He is safe at second. He had 3 hits in 7 games. That one is drilled to deep right field, and it is off the top of the wall. It stays in the yard. A run is in. It's a 5-4 game. Well, it just didn't have to go to the walkie-talkie to get somebody going. Line drive back through the middle on 1 hop. Maton's got it, and he throws out Castro.
An excellent rotation to his breaking ball. It's really a matter of whether or not he's going to be able to throw it consistently for strikes.
Well, that's going to be a 3. Line drive. Base hit it to center field. Miller's around second, speeding to third. Hill gets it in. And the Phillies first. He goes. Pitch is taken for a ball. The throw to second base is kicked into left field. Shallow left field. Rojas is out at second base, but Miller.
A lot of times you just don't see guys back up anymore, and that ends up being an important play for them.
There was no.
He literally has game-changing speed.
That one's out towards shortstop. Kreidler, I should say, and in time for the.
Dayton sign a minor league deal. That says something about the makeup of the player.
Out to center field, Roman Quinn. Actually, that is not out of the Ohio State University. It's that one sharply right at Maton. 2 outs. And ball 4. All right, so a 2-out base runner. Swing and a miss. Got him with a breaking ball. And the side is retired. No run. And ball 4. Torreyes will walk. He's the board. For a lot of folks in spring training, that ball goes right on by the catcher. And Torreyes, he's going to play every day. Then you bring him up. But is there a spot for him every day as the everyday center fielder? That's what you have to do.
Obviously, he's the most important position on the field.
He made a good decision there. He had Torreyes caught. And Torreyes is tagged out.
It is the pitch that it takes a little bit of time to really handle when you're working in spring training.
Pinero throws it into the base path. Rodriguez, an outfielder in the Tigers organization. To the right side, Mitchell fielding his position well. They're called.
Do right by the players, particularly the veteran guys.
Mitchell gets a strikeout of pride. You ever think, let's say, a Mitchell or a Kinsler has to then face somebody early on in the game?
Yeah, it's a great point, and that's what typically you'd like to do is they'll send some to Clearwater.
Right.
Have them stay in Clearwater. Others will go to the all.
Towering fly ball out to short left field. And Kreidler
To get these, I'll jump on it.
rolls.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, the infield work is base. Out towards center field, and diving attempts by Rojas. He can't hold on. Haas puts the brakes on. Swing and a miss. Wow. You'd be able to do that if you're Damon Jones. And ball 4. So Clemens walks. That puts 2 on. Swing and a miss. I think he's surprised. And a call, strike 3, and that is the ball game.